Moving up here for trial number 7. Illawong Moonshine, Smiling Rose, Last Stella, Stunning Jasper, Brief Glance and Tender Dawn. Ready to go, and beginning fast was Illawong Moonshine. Out deep on the track and beginning well was Brief Glance. So Brief Glance is going to get across Illawong Moonshine, and Brief Glance takes up the running from Illawong Moonshine second. Smiling Rose will settle in third spot as they go out of the straight the first time. Back behind those, settling down at the rear of the field was Last Stella. Also back with it came Stunning Jasper, and at the tail of the field, settling down was at the rear of the field, Stunning Jasper at the tail. So coming down the back, and Brief Glance in front. From in second placing, leading in second placing as they go down the back was the Illawong Moonshine. Then Smiling Rose in third placing from Last Stella. Then Tender Dawn, who's second last, and at the tail of the field was Stunning Jasper. 48.9 was the lead time. Heading inside the 1400 metre mark, and Brief Glance in front from Illawong Moonshine. In third placing, Smiling Rose. Then came Last Stella from Tender Dawn, and at the tail of the field was Stunning Jasper. 48.9 lead time as they come into the straight. First quarter 31.6. And the pilot Brief Glance from Illawong Moonshine. In third placing was Smiling Rose. Then came Last Stella from Tender Dawn, and last of all was Stunning Jasper. Out of the straight, first quarter 31.6, 48.9 the lead time. Brief Glance the pilot from Illawong Moonshine second. Third Smiling Rose. You would imagine he'll start to struggle a bit here from Last Stella, Tender Dawn and Stunning Jasper. They go down the back past the 800, 30.9 at second quarter, 31.6 and 30.9. And Brief Glance from Illawong Moonshine. Here's Tender Dawn. He's getting a nice card into the back of Last Stella, who looms up into the race. Smiling Rose under pressure and Stunning Jasper at the rear. Inside the 600, 31.6, 30.9 with a 2 quarters. He's gallop Brief Glance. Brief Glance is gallop. Illawong Moonshine in front. From galloping now was Last Stella. Tender Dawn out 3 wide, runs into it. Smiling Rose and then Stunning Jasper. Brief Glance still galloping, but in the straight, Illawong Moonshine flat. Tender Dawn in second spot. Stunning Jasper's running on, and then Smiling Rose. Third quarter was 30.9. It's Illawong Moonshine in front. Big Tender Dawn. He's pretty lazy today. He's looming up on the outside, and he'll get there, Big Tender Dawn. And Tender Dawn scores. He didn't exert himself too much, though. Tender Dawn wins from Illawong Moonshine second. Third placing, Stunning Jasper. Brief Glance, he was naughty today. He galloped at the 500, and he's pretty much galloped from that point. Then Last Stella, who also galloped, and Smiling Rose weakened out of it. 31.4, they really staggered home, didn't they? 30.9 and 31.4. Mile rate of 24.9. 24.9 was the mile rate. Last mile in 2:49. Same as the mile rate last half in 62.4, 62.4. They went 31.6, 30.9, 30.9 and 31.4. 31.6, 30.9, 30.9, 31.4, 6.14, 5 and 2. Tender Dawn first, Illawong Moonshine second, Stunning Jasper third, fourth Brief Glance, and fifth number 2 Smiling Rose. 2 metres by 7 the margins. 2 by 7, 6.1452, mile rate 2.49, last mile 2.49, last half 62.4. 2 by 7 on 6.145 and 2 for trial number 7.